Guys, welcome back to Tip Talks 22. So, I'm definitely having some technical difficulties tonight. We're going to blame Mercury retrograde, but also this person, this feminine energy that I'm about to tell you about that I believe is responsible for the murder of Jason Salter and Kenny Guerra. Um, So let me just start by telling you the overall energy about the overall energy. Like, I already recorded this reading, so part of me doesn't really want to do it again. Like, I want to do it because I feel like this message needs to get out there. I feel like this young lady needs to know that she will not escape justice one way or the other. So I'm going to start to tell her story again. I literally had done almost one of the most in-depth readings I've ever done, okay, and faced these difficulties in the middle of my reading. When I asked my gods what happened, yeah, this person is wanting it to be too difficult to read her energy, but that is just not the case at all. So whoever she paid for that, or she did it herself, she should probably get her money back, okay? This young lady is someone, the overall energy, guys, is this: the base chakra. The base chakra is connected to your security, your home life, your family life, your money, your ability to bathe, eat, and clothe yourself, right? Your energy of self-sufficiency, all of the things. You also have here the moon card, the shadow card, which is an energy of secrets being revealed. I asked Spirit to clarify this base chakra card for me because, it's such a broad meaning. And the two cards that I got were these: emotional loss and the light card, the sun card in traditional tarot. So that would be three of swords and the sun card in traditional tarot. So there are some things here that were being dealt with behind the scenes, causing this young lady, this feminine energy, a lot of grief. It was almost like she had been sitting on a secret that she had been keeping for a long time. I believe it's regarding the identity of her father. I feel like she was in a relationship. I'm rushing through this. We're going to get to the cause. I feel like she was in a relationship with someone, but she slept with Jason, got pregnant by Jason, had a baby by Jason. This baby is now like in middle school, okay? This young lady does own her own business. It is not too far from Jason's business as well. But this lady owns her own business. She had been keeping this secret about the identity of the father of her child. She had someone else thinking that this was their child. She was riddled with guilt, emotion, etc., weighing if she needed to tell this person the truth or not. She chose to tell this person the truth. This person reacted with outrage, of course, right? Devastated, feeling like they had been forced to build or create a life under of built on a lie, basically. Okay, this person was also asked who the real father of this child was, and I feel like that is where Jason and Kenny comes in. Okay, so yeah, so she let this person know that she had slept outside of their marriage, their relationship. It doesn't even have to be a marriage, it could just be a commitment, right? She's built a home with this person, they share finances, okay? He was like, okay, well, I kind of need to get my money back, but I'm gonna still treat this baby like this is my baby, like, this is my child. Mind you, the child is like probably teenage years, middle school, okay? So but he was like, okay, we're still a family, still let's be a family, right? He presented this like calm, like after he calmed down, because he was outraged, where she was in an energy of like, I knew I should have told it, okay? But he agreed to allow them to continue to be a family, but it's not something that he was able to get over. What he said and how he was feeling inside, complete opposites. This person was seething with rage, outrage, anger. I feel like if she had not told Jason previously, she definitely had told him recently about the identity of this child. I actually saw a picture of the child, and the child looks I was like, looks just like Jason. Okay. A beautiful young girl, a beautiful little girl. She also chose, the mother also chose to reveal the identity of the true father to the child. That was devastating for her, turned her world upside down, like everything's a lie. But we're going to try to go on and work through this. But I feel like it's something that the masculine could not get over. Um, and like immediately, even though he was saying, you know, it was all good, this person was plotting revenge. Okay. Um, yeah. So, so that explains this. So as we examine the base chakra card, we have that Three of Swords energy, that heartbreak, that betrayal, that grief, that sadness here, and the weight of it being a secret. This person revealing this secret, allowing it to have come to light. Okay. As a result of that, there's this great emotional loss. I feel like this masculine that she had started to build this life with really didn't want anything to do with her, or at least that was her fear of being able to sufficiently handle the lifestyle that she had grown accustomed to without the assistance of at least that masculine or Jason, right? So then that's when the plan went into effect, that Two of Wands energy on how we are going to make this right. Okay. So like I went into extreme detail, y'all. I was really like proud of myself. I can't lie. But this feminine also, I feel, has paid someone to do black magic, like I said, to not be able to read her energy. She is very anxious and concerned about this secret coming out. I feel like her and the masculine called Jason under the pretense of discussing business. She could have let him know what it was about, but I doubt it. I doubt he would have come because he was not open to hearing that this was his child. Okay. And a fight ensued. A fight broke out with that Five of Wands energy, and because this person pretty much, they had already blindsided him with this information and this news. I do feel there was harm done to both of these young men, both of these gentlemen, right? If you listen to the previous reading, I mentioned about someone leaving, right? I feel like this person went to dispose of these two bodies, okay? And this feminine is very much aware of it here. The feminine is very much aware of it, and trust me, y'all, she getting readings. She looking for karma, which she should be, because we are in a phase right now, and some certain transits here where all of this stuff that is done in the dark is coming to light. I am very sorry that you guys are not able to see this entire reading that I did, but part of me is also concerned that this won't even make it through. So I'm trying to just go ahead and get through it. So I feel like as we explore this moon card energy, this shadow, this secret here, yeah, that is the secret. That she and Jason had a romantic partnership or a love connection type of energy. It is a lover's card energy. It's a clandestine affair here. I feel like she feels, matter of fact, she had to be like 17, 16, 17, or 18 when this child was born, because she's still currently young. She may not have even been that young, but she's still a pretty young woman right now, whoever this person is. But she definitely felt like Jason had stolen something from her as a result of, like, because he didn't want a relationship or connection with her like that. Okay, so this is something that she has sat on for a really long time. All right. Yeah, so there's this third party affair here, and this fear that this would come out. Perhaps as the young lady, the child gets older, she looks more like Jason, because when I saw her, I was just expecting to see what this woman's daughter looks like. And then when I saw the actual girl, I was like, whoa, like, that's Jason. Like, her face, she looks just like this man. Anyway, so yeah, I guess it's a secret that wouldn't have been able to have been kept for a very long time. So this secret that was revealed with this moon card energy has turned this home, this comfortable house, upside down. Okay. Yeah. I really feel like I have just told you guys the entire story. That is the motive for murder here. And this is the choice. This is the choice that was made. It was a very volatile situation. But this woman is very aware. Yeah, even now, look at this. You got this moon card energy. Even now, but it's in reverse. Even now, trying to move forward here, carrying this secret, this sadness, this pain. But with the moon card being the secret, the moon card in reverse, it's like the weight of emotion that she's tried to suppress is just not working anymore. So that's the energy of secrecy connected to that, okay? This is someone who is carrying guilt, shame, and regret here. My goosebumps going crazy. And is trying to leave that behind and establish this emotional bond or connection to a man. So basically, yeah, I feel like I will be looking for the precinct of the police who are handling this case so that I can send this feminine's picture to them, because I feel like not only is that the location of the crime, but also the killer, the perpetrator, the catalyst for the way this entire situation unfolded here, okay? I feel like this is a woman. She also owns a business, like I said, Queen of Pentacles energy. This is a woman here whose ego was offended by Jason because he didn't want to be tied or connected to her in this way. Yes. And then she's connected financially to this masculine energy here, who was her provider and protector here. But he was also in that energy of manipulation and a clever maneuvering here, and orchestrated this situation, okay, to play out the way that it did. All right. Yeah, I also feel like this daughter, the child here, yeah, they went to work on this plan. How are we going to hide this? How are we going to hide this? How are we going to get around this situation? They went to work on this plan. Yeah. The King and Queen of Swords is how they're showing up. And here is her energy. She is unable to sleep. The guilt is affecting her in a major way. All right. Fear not when the cards do that. That could be negative energy, but I have saged. I am divinely protected for sure. Okay. So we're gonna get this story told. But I will be sending that pictures because I feel like the police need to know. I hope they are already on to something if they don't have a little idea. I'm saying this about the picture and her photo and knowing what she looks like, but I don't know her name, which is why I'm saying it that way, okay? Yeah, so we have this King of Pentacles with all of this anger here. We have this corroboration, this group of people here, this family connection here, situation that's not going to work. We have to take a break from, right? Nobody's sleeping at night because some things have been disturbed in our lives that we had grown comfortable and familiar with. How do we fix this, okay? Yeah, because I've received some truth. Some truth was spoken. I've received some information here that disturbed my spirits. We have the Knight of Cups energy. An offer was presented here. But with the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups is already somebody walking away from you, right? Or leaving a situation in the past here. But with it being in reverse, it's like one more attempt to make like a difficult situation better. But somebody here is feeling really hopeless because of something that she has put so much effort into. So she too is in this angry energy. And yeah. Here's the fight, okay? Here's the fight that's broken out. And it is in the home. Let me show you that. This is in the home, okay? I feel like this is someone who didn't want someone to either leave them or walk away from them. All right? Yeah. So there's that fight in the home with this feminine who's dealing with all of this emotional pain and burden here. Ultimately regret. Ultimately defense or fighting for something here that led into this deception and cover up as a result of it, okay? Yes, this is a tower. Someone lied. Here's the tower that this person caused or created, all right? So that was just me asking about the overall energy of this situation, okay? I was going to, like I said, ask for my guides and the archangels to tell me about the perpetrator in this situation, and I got all of that story, all of that information, much more than, like I said, I had ever gotten previously on this case, even though I feel like the way it came out today made the previous readings make a lot more sense as well. I also feel like Kenny rode with Jason to address this issue here, to speak to these people. And they didn't know it was about the child before they got there, but I feel like they went there to have a meeting under the pretense of business, perhaps. But Jason was the intended target. Yeah, Spirit said yes. Jason was the intended target for this situation, but because Kenny was there, you can't leave any witnesses, right? Which may also be why I said one of them watched the other slowly fade or pass away. I feel like that's what happened. So the burning of the bodies, first of all, ask any cop to set someone on fire. That's a very personal issue. You likely have a very intimate connection or knowing towards that person, or an issue of personal vengeance, right? It's very similar to using a knife, because a gun is faster. You would use that with strangers because you don't know how they're going to react, right? But with their personal situation, yeah. So anyway, I feel like they were already murdered, already harmed. I believe the gunshot card came out in their previous reading, but Spirit told me not to use that deck today. Yeah. Like I said, I also remember a female being aware of the situation. That is this feminine, okay? But, yeah, I feel like they were set on fire to destroy any potential evidence. And this feminine would be scared to talk, one, because she kind of orchestrated it all by revealing these truths, even though she felt she needed to get these truths off her chest. She was almost very, very much so complicit. Because, knowing who she was dealing with as far as the person that she was with. Okay? Yeah, because here we have not only the tower here with this Eight of Swords, something that someone can't speak on, but we have this tower here. But we also have the Magician, and the Magician is in reverse. Like I said, the Magician is already someone who's kind of crafty, right? Okay, but when they are in reverse, this is someone who uses the power that they have, like, for bad, okay? Manipulation, definitely underhanded energy, and just really not thinking clearly here. Whatever this action was that was taken with that Ace of Wands, it is an act of, I don't want to say passion, but passion is associated with the Ace of Wands, but it can also be anger, right? Yeah. And there's that King of Pentacles here. Oh, who is this spirit? Clarify that. Yeah, so this is someone either getting their karma or getting their justice for a situation here. What's this Three of Swords? It is definitely one of the three of these people that were involved in this relationship and this affair. All right. The Three of Swords here. Yeah, one of the two. One of the juggled is what I'm saying. Because there again, we got that Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. So there may have been, like I said, someone who was feeling abandoned or alone in a situation. But then when it's in reverse, it's like super, just really loss of hope. Okay. And it's like now that this tower has happened, whoever this person is like not as scared before because of whatever this situation is has essentially been handled. So this back and forth, I can look at the fact that this person was juggling this situation as, yeah, it's been handled, right? The Hangman energy. I put a stop to that juggling. Won't be no going between me and this dude because this dude, yes, this dude is gone. He's transformed. And not only that, everybody is aware. I say everybody, I mean in that home, are aware that, right, that I'm a fool, that I lack impulse control, that I'm a ruthless person here. And now they may even be in a guarded energy because they know who I am, right? I could make this up, y'all. I could not make this up if I wanted to. Yeah, what's that Seven of? I feel like, so now whoever this person is in an energy. Yeah, they kind of laying low. Hermit energy here. Pleased with themselves. Smug ass energy, like they got away with something. But they're also kind of hiding out, laying low here. Just waiting for the situation to fall out here. You also have the Justice card. So this is someone who feels vindicated for what it is that they did, regardless of the hurt and harm that they have caused here. All right. I feel like that's that masculine's energy, because the feminine, baby, she is scared, not sleeping, having nightmares, all the things. All right. Let me clarify here. Yes, I feel like this information, all of this will be coming to light here. For sure. Someone is going to be speaking the truth with that Queen of Swords. Who is this sixth spirit? And a child shall lead them. Someone might be encouraging the mother to reveal the truth here about the situation. For sure. But still, I feel like this mother, yeah, is very, very, very afraid. She's very afraid. She may be afraid of being alone. I don't feel like she afraid of going to jail. That ain't what I'm seeing, which I thought is what I saw earlier. Nope. Just afraid to speak the truth. Nope, this is just our little secret. Justice was served, right? Justice was served. Yeah, we're going to see about it. All right. So I'm going to leave this reading there, y'all. I'm very apologetic. Even now, like I said, it took up some of my reading, my memory space here. The reading when my phone was shut off by this dark entity, this dark energy that this person employed. I turned my phone back on and uploaded it. Still had all this space on it, right? I mean, my phone was charged, okay? So I'm looking for the video, the 40 some odd minute video that I had already recorded, and I cannot find it anywhere, but that's not reflected in my memory. Like, it's still showing like I used that amount of time. It's so crazy, but that's okay. Justice will prevail, guys. I hope this is helpful. If you know someone in this type of situation and anything that I've said rings a bell, hey, if you are connected to the family, I would also be willing to show you a photo of this young lady. But yeah, I would have to verify that you are who you say you are, of course. But overall, I hope this is helpful. I know who I'll be sending it to. Bye bye.